Hi students, today I'm going to show you how to share your final projects from Tinkercad with me, Miss Garza, so that I could print it for you on our 3D printer. Okay, so there's two ways we could do this. So once you have something designed in Tinkercad, you would just first open it up and say tinker this. If everything was good with this project and you're ready to print, then what you're going to, the first way I'm going to show you is you can add me to your project as a collaborator. There's actually a benefit for this way of sharing it with me, because if you make me a collaborator, that means I could go in and fix stuff if there's something wrong with it. To add me as a collaborator, up in the right corner of your screen, you'll see a little guy with a plus sign on him right next to kind of your username picture. So I'm going to click on that and it'll say, hey, add this with somebody, and copy the link. When you copy the link, that person will have 336 hours to check until the link expires, which is a pretty long time. Once you have the link from Tinkercad copied, you would just go to Google Classroom for 3D Printing Club. And then you would go to the classwork tab. I have one assignment in there called Projects to be Printed. Just open it up and view the assignment. And basically, there's two ways to do this. You could copy the link by either just adding it to a class comment. Just make sure you put your name, from Joe Brown. Whatever your name is. So I know who this is for, so I could find you. And actually, if you put your grade, 7th grade, that would actually be helpful to me, because that will help me find your address. And just post it that way. And I could go back into that project then and download it and print it to the printer. The second way you could do this is in Tinkercad. If you you could actually, instead of adding me as a collaborator, you could hit the export button, and you're going to click everything in the design and hit STL always. Those are the only choices you're ever going to make. When you do that, it's going to download it usually right down here to your downloads folder on your computer. And what you could do is just go back to projects to be printed, say add, file, and you could actually drag it from down here. If you have a Chromebook, it'll be in your downloads folder, or if it got messed up somehow. But it'll show up right here. You're going to just hit upload, and it'll be right there. And just turn it in so that I know that you have something to print. Okay? If you have any questions, please send an email or share a Google Doc with Google to Miss Garza, and I will be glad to help you. You could also post questions in this 3D printing page under the stream. You could just share a question up here, and I will get back to you that way as well. Okay? Thank you very much. Get to designing so I could do some printing.